Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of our FM19 Journeyman, and in the last episode we won in the French Cup, we lost in the Coupe de la Ligue, but what was most important is we did find out that the board are cancelling their plans to remove us from our position following our we've convinced them to keep us on. I don't know how, all we've done is really play friendlies and cup games against pointless teams, but well, I'll take it, to be honest. I'm really not going to complain. Well, let's move on with our league games today. We've got Angers up in 7th. We've got Angers, bottom of the league. We need results really badly if we want to finish where we're aiming to finish. Well, let's go out there and try and pick them up. We're going with the same starting 11, pretty much our first team. And let's just see what we can do. It's so crucial that we start picking up results, especially in the league. We've still got pretty much just under half a season to go. We can turn this around and we can finish where we want to and we can have a good season, but we need to start now. So, Angers, similar formation to us. Hand over to the assistant, who did an excellent job, got a lot of players motivated, gaining confidence. Exactly what we needed. He's a superb manager. Some of the criticism, we are considered the favourites. Let's have a bit of optimism. Let's back ourselves. And, well, let's go out there and put in a good performance. We've got a free kick deep in our own, or on the edge of the halfway line, and we're trying to build out. Grandsar's on it. Knocks across to Marietti. Quamena was in space on the left, but we don't find him. And, well, they actually nicked the ball off of Grandsar there. He gives the ball away a lot. I've only just recently started to notice this, as I've been playing quite a lot of games on the same day. But yeah, he gives the ball away a lot. A lot of highlights start from Grandsar losing possession in their, a lot of their highlights. But, Quamena, no, just nod it across. Just give it to a centre-half. They flick into the box, strike, and they go 1-0 up. The amount of things... There's two things that are costing us a lot lately. Giving the ball away in a stupid attacking position for absolutely no reason, normally from Grandsar. And two, headers from, not their headers, our defensive headers falling straight to them. It's infuriating. Our team just cannot head, which is really annoying because we're a very physical team. We win every header, we just can't direct them. We're 1-0 down. Early into the game, though, we just need to bounce back. Well, since their goal, we've not seen anything, and despite us having a lot of shots, a lot of possession, a lot of shots on target even, we're just not seeing any of the game, which, to be frank, isn't good enough. So show a bit of desire, because it doesn't matter if we're having shots and shots on target, if they're dribbling little shots from 40 yards out, or if they're so uneventful that we can have 8 shots on target and see none of them, something's going wrong. Well, they've got a free kick on the edge of our area. They're going to strike. It hits the post. And, well, can we clear? Diabate up the pitch. Oh, there's no counter-attack. I thought it might have turned to a highlight in our favour. But no, again, 12 shots, 10 on target. And we're just seeing none of it. Something's got to change. I'm just not quite sure what. And, well, it's not blatantly obvious. I'm not going to lie here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Sayas on for Bordas and move him into this central midfield position. I want an attacking central midfielder, to be honest, and just try and split their defence a little bit. Try and get some more men forward to create better opportunities. Well, there's only 5 minutes of regular time remaining, and, well, they've got a goal kick. We've been dominant throughout the game, but we've just not seen any of it. Passu heads down, but it just falls to them. And unless we can get this ball back and counter-attack, we may be looking at a disappointing defeat here, considering our performance. It's a bit of a shame. They're pushing forward. They're going to flick into the box. They strike and they go 2-0 up. And honestly, you can't say they don't deserve it because they've been very clinical. But we've created the majority of chances. We just haven't even seen them. I don't want to see it again, to be honest. I'm bored of watching opposition replays. We've watched so many this season, but we've had 11 shots on target and not seen a single one. Not a single one of our 11 shots on target was even highlight worthy. That's saying something, really, isn't it? That's speaking volumes about sort of the finishing of our team. Sort of the chances we're creating aren't very good. Or we're putting such dreadful shots on them. Something's not going well. But, well, Passu had an excellent game. Everyone else relatively underwhelming, to be honest. And I'm just going to get aggressive and say you weren't good enough. That's disappointing, really. When we started to see those shots come in, I thought, we'll at least snatch a draw. But no, just absolutely nothing. Very disappointing. I don't know who this is. I not a clue. Don't know. But anyway, Game number 2, Angers, bottom of the league. We need 3 points. That's so disappointing. Well, I was just proceeding to the next game against Angers, and the board are holding another meeting. It's getting very annoying, but it's regarding dressing room atmosphere. So I'm going to, I can improve it if given the time to do so. They're looking forward to seeing some positive action. So again, we need to make this change. We need to improve the dressing room atmosphere, but they have given us another chance. So it's currently poor. It is currently going down. We just need to bounce it back. And I think if we can pick up a win against Angers and then try to just bounce it back, it shouldn't be too hard to do so. If we do actually just string together a couple of wins, to be honest, we just need to make the team in general happier. So, we've had another meeting with the board and we need to improve dressing room atmosphere, and what better way to do it than to go out into this game and just batter the team that's bottom of the league. Now, Bordas is suspended for this game, but I don't think it's going to be of a massive deficit because I'm just going to play Sayas in an attacking midfield role. I'm actually going to change Pasu. I don't want to go too defensive. I don't want an anchor man. I'm going to make him a supporting defensive midfielder and just try and create some chances, and let's try and really go at these and score a good number of goals and just basically have a bit of fun and just batter them a bit. They've got a 4-1-4-1. They're set up very defensively. Let's just put forward a good performance and show what we are capable of. Should be winning this without any problems at all. No positive reactions, which isn't good when we're trying to build dressing room atmosphere, but it makes things easier than us that they're missing a player. Not a lot to say about Gabriel Royer. Apparently he needs his contract renewing because it's up in 18 months. I don't think it's quite as desperate as they're making out. Well, we've got a throw-in in their half. Horn to Sayas. Can we carve out a chance as we find Pasu in the centre? Give it to Marietti on the edge of the box. Back to Pasu. Can we find a good ball forward as Marietti from the edge of the area turns and strikes, but it just flies wide and over. It's not a great chance, really, but at least we've seen something. Well, we've got a shot right at the edge of half-time. Marietti strikes and clatters the keeper, but Preti on the rebound just gets tackled. It was a good opportunity there from the free kick, but we can't get anything out of it. They're actually pressing forward here. We do block that cross, though. And, well, it was so close. It was on the line, but not over, unfortunately. And we're going to go into half-time at 0-0, which is honestly just bad. It really is. I'm not happy with the result or your performance. We need to go out there. We need to play better. If we don't pick up 3 points today, we're going to have some major problems. Well, they've got a throw-in deep in their own half. Can we please win this ball? Well, they nod it down, and no, we can't. They're putting the pressure on. But Pasu with a great challenge. However, it just falls back to them. We can't get on the second ball. And as they work it forward, Romain does clear. Here we go. Preti's on it, strikes, and puts us 1-0 up. His 8th of the season, assisted by Romain, who put forward a great pass after tackling for the ball. Very well done there, to be honest. Preti with an excellent strike. And we do take the lead. It took until the second half, but we've managed to do it, and that's what matters at the end of the day. Very good ball forward. It's a great bit of control. An excellent strike past the keeper. We can't complain too much. We do take that all-important 1-0 lead. Now we do need to extend it. Well, we're 63 minutes in and we're just looking a little bit flat, to be honest. So I'm going to bring on Bertheus for Pasu, I think. And this is potentially a bit risky, but I just want to go at them. I want to really take it to them. Bring him on as a deep line playmaker and support and see if we can get anything by doing this. Romain has gone off injured. It's not good. It's his second big injury of the season that's forced a substitution from him. And that's a massive loss. He's been very good for us. Even amidst all the problems, he's been quite consistently good, so massive shame to lose him. Well, we are into added time, and we're winning. It's hard to argue against that, but it's only 1-0, and that's a bit disappointing against bottom of the league, really. No matter where you are, if you want a good result, it's going to be in the games like this, and, well, we won. We got the 3 points. It's a bit flat, really, isn't it? Especially when we've got Lyon coming up. Like, we had that disappointing defeat to Auxerre. I just feel like we're creating so many shots and we're just not doing anything with them. They're all just not being shown. That's how poor they are. And we're on negative 10 goal difference. Now, obviously, a large part of that is due to the PSG result, but that's still bad. That is still not good at all. We need to turn this around very, very quickly. Otherwise, well, we're not going to be able to maintain the dressing room as Correa is out for 3 to 4 months. That's not good. That really isn't good. Probably our best centre-half is now out for pretty much the rest of the season. If it's 4 months, that'll see him until mid-May, which will, yeah, be essentially everything wrapped up. That's really bad. Oh, that is really bad. So we're going to have to change our backline, which was already sceptical. And, well, we're going to have to go into tomorrow's fixtures against Lyon. And shall we do the cup game? Why not? Why not? Let's do the cup game against Stade Lavallois. And that will be tomorrow. So, let's bounce back tomorrow. We've got a tough game followed by what should be a bit of an easier time against Stade Lavallois. Hopefully we can put forward a good performance and progress in the French Cup. And maybe that can give a little bit of a boost to morale. Maybe it can try and uplift this dressing room atmosphere, which is getting slightly better. Actually, can we do a team meeting and just say... things haven't been going our way, but we've got the ability in this squad to change our fortunes. And they all perk up a little bit. Exactly the sort of overall reaction. And there we go. Look at that green. That is so much better. Hopefully that can affect the dressing room atmosphere and we can just get the board stop trying to sack us, essentially. But, well, we'll see where that goes tomorrow, I guess. So, thank you all very much for watching. We've got games against Lyon and Stade Lavallois in the Cup tomorrow, so that'll be up at 5:30. Subscribe to get that into your feed, follow the Twitter, join the Discord, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night, and goodbye.